Should we get our next performer up? Let's have a drum roll, please. A drum roll, please. I'm very happy to welcome to the stage. It's Niels.
So, hello. Who wants me Hilo as their new dentist? I'm just wondering. Okay, well, me too, so that's two. You might see all this orange stuff on my face, and that's because it's King's Day right now in the Netherlands. When I mentioned that this morning, my roommates just started putting like all kinds of orange stuff on me, even even this one. And yeah, I don't really know what it's about. That's why I'm in Berlin. But we basically go out, wear orange, and try to sell old baby toys for €2. You can't make a Dutch more happier than when he just sold old baby toys for €2. So I'm really enjoying being back in Berlin. In fact, I think I've fallen in love with the city. And I just love the chaos. I love the street musicians on every corner. I love driving the U-Bahn and paying with cash. I love the people that continue to grill in the park, even though it just started to rain heavily, and all they do is just put up an umbrella and put their already obnoxiously loud techno even a little notch harder. I love that I can decide to get me a 4, 3 or €2 dinner, depending on the level of bowel infection I'm willing to endure. And I love that Berlin has every obscure niche available that you could desire. A while ago I was in a spiritual, non-commercial health space to explore aggression in a fun and consensual way. Apparently I really like throwing people. Yeah, so I just really love Berlin. And I have to take care to hide these feelings a little bit from my partner. Because the other day I said something like, hey, I actually don't really know where my feelings for Berlin end and my feelings for you start. Don't say these things, don't say them. We don't discuss Berlin anymore. So one thing I love about Berlin, and this will be the final one, because I think my partner is actually in the audience right now, is that within 2 days of arriving here, I got interviewed about my dreams. And before I go any further with this, and I just like a show of hands, like, who is currently working their dream job? That's kind of depressing. Okay, wait, let me just rephrase the question, let's have a show of hands again, like who really, really, really hates their job? Wow. Okay, so a bit of neutral jobs, neutral people here. Fun crowd. So, before we move on to my dream job, I'd just like to take you to a moment in my history, which was my bachelor's graduation ceremony. Now, I had de-invited my mom and dad to come to the ceremony, basically saying that if you love me, please do not come to the ceremony. If you will not be able to forgive and accept me for not wanting you there, then you can come and I will try to create a positive experience for you. But in that case, let it be very clear that you are there for you and not for me. So they agreed, for which I'm super, super grateful. And alone I went. So before I go any further, like, why did I not want them there in the first place? Well, it's just actually this classic story of always having felt these huge expectations and this push of house, career, job, children, alcohol, drugs, games, pornography, loneliness, despair, Russian broom, Ferris, therapy, filling in Excel sheets, now you get the point. To unnumb my mind, I gotta smoke a joint. I gradually dissolve into cold grey apathy. My life flows slowly, flowing out of me. Dreams twisted with insincerity. I gotta change to receive the gift of clarity. So here we are at the bachelor's graduation. I've got an audience. There's the professor calling me from the audience and handing me my diploma. There's me. So Niels, congratulations. So tell me, how were your last few years at the university? Yeah, to be honest, I really didn't enjoy it. I mostly enjoyed when I was making jokes in class or when there was one of the very few creative challenges we had. But I am truly grateful to the friends that I made throughout these years. Your bachelor thesis, what was it about? The effect of light on biodiversity on green roofs, right? Yeah, I really liked eating the herbs. The herbs on that roof were very tasty. So what was it about? And the sun on my body. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to do like a master's? Are you going to do like a master's? Well, I've actually decided to quit the academic world and become a trash man. So it's Monday morning, and I'm doing my usual thing of throwing the trash from the small containers into the large metal ones. Maybe you've seen them. They're about the size of 2 cars and weigh about 2,000 kilos. And as I'm doing that, the guy with his huge boat comes by, and on that boat is a crane. So he gets out of the boat and starts tying the metal chains, like 4 metal chains to the container, which is supposed to then move this container into the boat. And I go up to him and I'm like, whoa, dude, that's so cool. I want to be a crane operator like you when I get older. Yeah, he has some kind of device on his waist that he uses to operate the crane. Yeah, to be honest, I have never done this before. But it's just a toy, right? Like, bzzz, the container starts lifting up and swaying throughout the air. Bzzz, dang, and it slowly hits a bridge. Bzzz, bam, and it smashes against another container. Bzzz, bam, it smashes against the container in the boat. Bzzz, bam, against the boat, and dang! With a last thunderous noise, the container drops into the boat. Yeah, and at the end of the day, it turns 4 o'clock and I crack open my beer. So, I would love to excite you with many more tales from the trash belt, but I think time's running out. So, yeah, I just would like to tell you that now, every day that I work, I bring home a story like this. And this is just apparently what were my dreams. So I thank you very much.